Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of November 24th through the 30th, 2025, the last week of November. Happy birthday if it's your birthday, and let's dive straight into it. You have the Seven of Swords coming out as your first card here. I'm picking up a fear of betrayal that you may be encountering because you may have been betrayed in the past. And there could be a sense of wondering, is somebody as they appear to be? Is this somebody who is just going to use me and lie, walk away, lie, cheat, steal? Or is this somebody who's being genuine? Okay, so there is a fear here of being hurt in that way again, or being betrayed, that you may need to deal with. All right, we have Justice. See, here's the thing. I'm such a psychic because the Seven of Swords, it doesn't always represent the fear of being lied to, cheated on, and stolen from. It could also represent the actual act itself. If it is happening, I just intuitively felt like it's not happening. And then of course the next card out is Justice. And the way that they're falling on the table, it's like this. This wolf is almost afraid of what they're seeing here, looking over at this scary thing. But what the wolf is looking at is somebody who is actually very trustworthy. They have integrity. The Justice card upright shows somebody or an energy that is well-meaning. They have good intentions. They want to do right by you. And it's an equal and fair business exchange or something like that. So there's something here, whether it's a person, whether you're hiring a service or an employee or whatever, and you're wondering are they going to actually show up and do the job that I'm paying them for? Is this person actually going to show up and be a trustworthy friend or partner? You're having these questions. Sorry about the traffic. You're having these questions, and I feel like the answer is yes, they are a trustworthy individual. Justice can also show up in a reading to show that you may have put a lot of hard work and integrity into something, whether that be a project, whether you've been trying to go after some sort of goal or find something right for you. I'm seeing some people maybe looking into buying the perfect house or apartment, or finding the perfect job or partner or something like that, or finding the perfect employee or person to do a job. I'm seeing some sort of search here, and you're almost expecting to be let down at this point, but I'm actually seeing something coming in that's very, very promising. And this could also apply to multiple areas of life as well, not just one. We have the Emperor in reverse. Okay. Talk about your feelings. Make sure that you are creating space for how you're feeling, what's going on. The Emperor in reverse can show that sort of toxic masculine, toxic patriarchy sort of energy that we all are a victim to. It doesn't matter what your gender is. We're all a victim to that system, these systems of oppression. Whether you are a feminine energy who is victimized by that, spoken over, viewed as less than, or whether you are a masculine energy who is also victimized by that and, bullied into acting some sort of way, acting macho, not, sharing your feelings, whatever. It's that sort of old school energy. It's ready to die. It truly is. And I really do feel over the next couple of decades, life is going to become increasingly harder for people who still operate from that old paradigm, okay? So we can see this in the public with politicians, celebrities, see it in your own family, whatever. Karma is striking hard and fast. This is Luna, everyone, say hello. Karma is striking hard and fast on individuals who are stuck in that old paradigm, that old way of thinking. Also, what I'm seeing here, honestly, with this whole top row of cards, anybody who really, you're going to see it, Sagittarius, you're going to see it. Anybody in your life who has either hurt you or hurt somebody else pretty badly and just walks around as if they're getting away with it, they're not getting away with it this week. And another thing I'm seeing here is, you'll notice this, okay? Anyone in your life, and I don't know why I feel guided back to family. I mean, this could apply to anyone in the workplace, friends, etc. Anyone who has a history of saying things or having beliefs that are very oppressive and hateful, Like, you know, that family member who shows up and says very like sexist or homophobic things. Don't be shocked if karma somehow hits them in a negative way this week. That's what I want to say, or has recently hit them in a negative way. Okay. Yeah. All right, moving on. We have the 10 of Swords right underneath that 7 of Swords. Some sort of ending here. And look at that. It's like somebody's trying to pull at your boat and you're like literally cutting their fingers off. You know, okay, I know that's such a dramatic image, but I'm seeing here a situation where somebody may have been oppressive, you know, afflicted by that toxic energy we were just talking about. And they may have somehow either criticized you or your partner, or maybe this isn't even directly affecting you. Like, it's maybe somebody said something to your sibling or best friend or something that was very hateful. They had to set boundaries, or you had to set boundaries and distance yourself from whoever this sort of toxic person, hateful person is. And, you know, there's something about you creating that distance, that boundary. It's like they had every chance to come in and apologize or to, you know, mend the bridge, bury the hatchet. They didn't. They chose silence. They chose ego. They chose being dogmatic and thinking that they're the only person that's right in a situation. Okay, and now there's something happening here in their life where they need your help, or they're trying to get the help of somebody very close to you. And, or they want something. They want something. They want to be a part of your life now suddenly because you have some sort of big blessing, whether that be a child, whether that be money, success, fame, network, whatever. And it's like, it's funny how you're willing to talk to me and try. Now all of a sudden you're trying to patch things up. Now that I have all these contacts, now that I have this baby that you want to be part of their life, now that you have, or now that I have money and you need money, like, you know what I mean? It's something like that. It's like you set boundaries with somebody. They did not reach out to try mending the gap. And now that you're glowing, thriving, succeeding, now all of a sudden they miss you. I don't know. Knight of Wands. Okay, this is your exciting energy. There's some sort of passion here being invigorated, some sort of forward momentum, positive, passionate, fiery, beautiful energies. And the 3 of Swords, wow. Wow, there's a lot of cards here that show some sort of heartache with the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Swords. It's like betrayal, ending. Like, I think there's something that must have happened in your past, Sagittarius, where you must have been betrayed, or it's like a person who was supposed to love you, a person who was supposed to be there for you was not there for you. And I'm wondering if this wound is being re-triggered, not because you are having something negative happen, but because there's a lot of good things happening to you now. This could be good people in your life who treat you with unconditional love, or blessings coming in. And it's like when you get a taste of that, it really starkly contrasts what you've been through in life, and you're like, you realize almost how easy it is to communicate clearly, to be kind to each other, to be mature, to love each other. And so that starkly contrasts the very poor behavior that you had to tolerate in the past. And that can re-trigger that sort of wound. Does that make sense? So it's like you see how easy it is for somebody to love you, and it just makes the behavior of someone from your past just seem all the more, I don't know, evil, almost intentional, harmful. And there could be an echo of that pain here. You may find yourself, especially if you're developing passion and feelings for anyone, or things are going really well, I'm wondering if there's fears coming up psychologically for you because you don't want to have this thing leave. You know, it reminds me of the song Beautiful Things by, what is his name? Benson Boone? Is that who sings that? Beautiful Things. It's basically the lyrics of that song. Go look it up. It's a great song. One of my favorites. But the lyrics basically are, you know, him talking about how great his life is and just begging the universe not to let these beautiful things that he's got going on exit his life. Because it's like, wow, things are like finally perfect. And so there's a lot of gratitude I'm picking up on. But I am wondering here with you if there's like a fear of things not working out forever. And I'm wondering if you're like preemptively mourning things that might not even be ending in your life. You know? Try not to self-sabotage. Try not to end good things before they've really even begun. And also continue protecting your peace from these Emperor reverse energies, you know, that we discussed. We don't need to go further into that. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, Sagittarius. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, and a free tarot guide ebook. So all the links for everything I offer is down below. Go check it out. Bye-bye.